Reena Virk, a life lost to cruelty. She wanted to fit in. Instead, they killed her. Reena Virk was just 14 years old. Quiet, shy, and often bullied for being different. She was the daughter of an Indo-Canadian family in British Columbia, but it wasn't a party. It was an ambush. Like many teens, she just wanted to belong. But on November 14th, 1997, that longing led her straight into a trap. That evening, Reena was invited to a gathering under a bridge near a school and a group of teenage girls, some as young as 14 themselves, turned on her. They swarmed her, punched her, kicked her, burned her with cigarettes, and beat her viciously. Reena somehow managed to walk away, bruised, battered, humiliated, but the nightmare wasn't over. Moments later, two of the teens followed her. One of them was Warren Glowatsky, the other, Kelly. They dragged Reena back to the water's edge and held her under until she stopped breathing. She was murdered by her own peers for being different, for not fitting in, for trying too hard. Kelly Ellard, now going by a different name, denied responsibility for years but was finally convicted after multiple trials. She's now out on day parole, a fact that still outrages many. Silence kills! And what happened to Reena should never be forgotten. Her body was found 8 days later, floating in the gorge waterway. Her death led to anti-bullying campaigns across the country and calls for youth justice reform. A girl beaten and drowned not by hardened criminals, but by classmates, friends, teenagers. It sparked national outrage and an uncomfortable truth. Bullying, when ignored, can become violence. And violence can become murder. The news shocked Canada. Warren Glowatsky was convicted of murder in 1999. He later expressed remorse and eventually received day parole. Reena's parents never stopped fighting, not just for justice, but to prevent other kids from suffering the same fate. But the pain remains. Reena Virk wasn't a headline. She was a daughter, a student, a dreamer. And her life ended not because of a stranger, but because of a cruel moment led by her own peers. Bullying kills. Follow Verdict Files to uncover more stories where justice speaks for the voiceless.